transplant. Has that been part of the conversations?
I've had, while I was still nebulizing, I was referred by my specialist centre to the transplant unit at my hospital, and I went through the transplant assessment process.
What was that like?
Very scary because they didn't feel like my family, like my specialist centre does. And I was being asked to not take my drugs for rating for this test, and I was really angry because I'm very strict with my therapies and what I need to do. So that initially made me anxious, and then secondly they were actually saying you are going to have a transplant, and I'm thinking no, I'm just being assessed, and they said so when you come in and when you do, and I'm thinking no, I'm not. But I did have the assessment for the week. It was very scary. The tests were scary. I was bothered that they'd upset my drug. I don't know whether that made me feel a bit worse at the time because I am this kind of, as Kemi says, worrying person. But the thing was, I was that poorly at the time that the consultant said he was going to put me on the active list. And in the meantime, my specialist centre and I agreed that we'd go on the IV line. And as a result of the instant transformation with me breathing, the consultant at the transplant hospital is amazed at the work that they've done and is now saying, I'm just going to monitor you each
So you're not
year.
actually active?
I'm not active on the list now. I've been assessed and ready, and he said if anything changes, obviously my specialist centre and myself contact him, but he can't believe the difference. And he said, if I'd have spoke to you on the phone and not seen you, after I'd seen you for the assessment, I wouldn't have believed it was the same person.
You actually said you'd be on the list. You'd be
Yeah, I was actively going on the list.